5b.
2.
Negative 3c.
Negative 36.
Negative 36. Okay, we're going to start by plugging our stuff in. So I got negative b, which is negative 3, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so negative 3 squared, minus 4. A is 5.
Negative 36.
C is negative 36. Under 2 times our A, which is 5. Okay, and somebody type in, what did you get for this underneath the radical?
Oh, you gotta put the parentheses in there. You have to do that the other time.
729.
749?
729.
729, okay. And then on the bottom, we're going to get 10. This is where we stopped yesterday. Okay?
Who's not telling you for each other?
That's not where we're stopping today.
Oh
Okay, so today, we're going to go a step further, and you can type in the square root of 729, and it's going to give you 27. Okay? And so when you type all this stuff in, rather than just typing it all in, you can put the square root first, and then type everything under it. And then it kind of does one step all in one for you. Okay? Because you guys did just this part. You typed in just this part. But if you hit that square root button first, so a square root of 729 is just 27. What is this? Negative 3. Positive 3. So you're going to have 3 plus or minus 27. Okay, that's what I get for this. Over 10. Now, we're still not done. Let me keep circling. Okay, so this plus or minus, what that means is plus this minus this. So what you can do, you're going to write it twice. So you're going to have 3 plus 27 over 10 and a 3 minus 27 over 10. Okay, all of that you can type in on the calculator. So you hit the fraction button. Do it now. Hit the fraction button. And put 3 plus 27 on the top. And put a 10 on the bottom. You need to hit the fraction button. You shouldn't, then you typed it wrong. So, you got 3. So for this first one, 3 plus 27 over 10, when you type that in the calculator, it's going to give you 3. And our other one, you say, you can just hit the blue back arrow, and you say minus 27. James, type that in. What are you doing?
Write it.
Type it.
What you trying to type?
Just hit the fraction button. There you go. 3 minus 27.
I got 27.
27. It's a 10 on the bottom. Okay, you should get negative 12 over 5. If you got a decimal, then you hit S to D button. Okay, and it'll convert that to a fraction. And so our two answers to this problem, and today we're dealing with all rational numbers, so it's not going to be any negatives or something like that. So those are going to be your two answers. I could give you more. Keep talking. What?
So I'm on the second.
I'm not helping you do that. You know I'm not. I don't know why you try it every day. You know I'm not. All right, so look at 3. What is A? B.
125.
Negative 1.
No. C.
B is with negative.
No, it's not.
Oh, you tweaking.
125.
No. The form goes like this.
Oh, 1.
The form goes ax squared plus bx plus c.
It's 1.
So A, see how it has a v squared? The number in front of it is A, so 5. Where's their x, or just one single v? There isn't. So it's a 0. B is 0. C is always the number with no letter, okay? And so C is going to be negative 125.
That's crazy.
Okay, so we can write our stuff out. So you got negative b, which is 0, plus or minus square root of 0 squared minus 4 times our A times our C all over 2 times our A, which is going to be 5. Now, when you type it this and this time, hit the square root button first. Hit the square root button first. And then put all the stuff underneath of it. You didn't do what I said. Hit the square root button. Now type in just like you did yesterday, 0 squared. Hit the square root button.
50.
Square root. And then type in the top part of that fraction. So 0 squared minus 4, 10. So what'd you get? 50? So over here, we're going to have negative 0 plus or minus 50 over what? What do we get for the bottom? 10. 2 times 5 is 10. Now, once you have it like that is when we write it twice. Okay? You need to write it twice. So the first one's going to say negative 0 plus 50 over 10. Negative 0 minus 50 over 10. Yeah, that's where we get that plus minus from. And then you type that fraction on the calculator. So type in hit the fraction button. Negative 0 plus 50 over 10. See what you get. Hit the fraction. Type in negative 0 minus 50 over 10. Okay, so
I know why you
gotta hit
did
the fraction button first. Same with the radical, you hit the square root button first. Okay, so now you can say negative 0
I got 5.
plus 50.
Feels like a rational number.
So for this first one, we get 5. Okay, and then you can hit this back button and change this plus to a minus. So for the other one, you can take it back.
-5.
So you should have got 5 and negative 5.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and those are going to be your 2 answers.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense now. See?
Okay, so A is 1, B is C. Okay, and then we're going to have negative B plus or minus square root B squared minus 4 times our A, which is 1, times our C, which is negative 85, all over 2 times my A.
Can we go up and do a problem?
Yeah, you get 2 free ones if you do.
I do it.
In a minute. I'm still with
I
you
do
for a
next
minute.
one.
No, you can do one in a couple.
Key body insurance.
Oh, that's what I forgot on both of them. Squares.
So, yeah, minus
Wait, what?
minus
I got the one with
4
fingers on my feet.
times A, which is, what is A? What is A?
Oh,
Times C. All over 2 times our A. Now, on your calculator, you hit square root. You check it out, so parentheses 12. Squared. You almost forgot it again. Then minus 4 parentheses. So for the top part, you're gonna get 22, so it's gonna be negative 12. Negative 12, what did I say? 22? Over, and what do we get for the bottom? 2. Okay, and so now we can write it twice. You're gonna have negative 12 plus 22 over 2, negative 12 minus 22 over 2. And see what you get for those fractions. Why do we have a plus minus? Why do we have to write it twice?
That's what the problem still.
Why do we have to write it twice?
That's what the problem says?
Where?
20 says plus and minus.
Yeah, so right here, you have to write the problem twice because I have a plus sign and I have a minus sign. So I have a plus sign and a minus sign. That's the only difference. Jane, type in those fractions. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to work and then have everybody else do the work so you can be done the fastest. Keep it up, you're not gonna get no phone out of me.
I'm still doing
Type it down, I don't care.
It's still doing
I don't
work.
care.
I'm not the only person doing that. What's you say I can't do that?
What?
What's that?
You can, but you need to type when I say type. I ain't got a calculator. Y'all can do the work. You want me to try to do everything just for you, but copy while you do the other side? No, girl, I wasn't born yesterday.
So you get both?
See, he did it. That's what he be doing. I never said that.
He answers me though, and I'm like, oh, type this in. He answers me.
I answer that
Then
too.
good, then do it. Yep, so you're at negative 17 for that one. And then what do you get?
That's tough.
Same thing.
Be quiet.
Then you
So
get
then you're
plus
you're just jealous I'm smarter than both of
No,
them.
Why don't I just do that?
You're lying.
Oh,
Put some pants on.
also, it's supposed to be also-
It's gonna be 5 and 11. Jane, what'd you get for the first fraction?
5 and 17.
No.
Well, shoot, you out.
Negative 17.
There you go.
Oh, does it matter?
Even Marco got it.
5 and negative 17.
You're wearing the same pants and shorts every time I met you.
You better be
You're
quiet.
gonna make her
Come for
turn
you.
that TV off. Oh, he keep talking to me.